Alright, we're going to cut in these coils. 26 and 1/8.
From the floor to the fender.
From the floor to the fender, 26 and 1/8. We're going to cut in coils, so hopefully that'll drop, get rid of some of that gap.
So right now I got a 3 1/4 inch gap.
What's the gap on the front?
Pretty small. Like 2 inches. Barely 2 inches. The front is 24 and 1/8. That's 2 inch difference, huh?
Wow.
It's huge. We should write it down.
Yeah. Well, I have it recorded.
But we gotta look for it, you know? So, which way?
Towards you.
Oh, I like that. Almost.
The whole problem with this, with his sway bar, was that bolt had sheared off. I'm not sure if it's tack welded on the other side, but it just would not come out. You could not pop it out the other side. So we were banging and hammering and heated it up, and by the end, there was a huge hole, huge square there. That's why that big washer is there, because that hole that we made it, huge hole there. So that is a kind of a curmudgeon repair. Everything's good. That's nice and tight. That's not going anywhere. That bolt's nice and solid. It's a great bolt on the other side. That's a good job. So he wanted to do the sway bar first, and then we're going to get to cutting the springs. And he has to cut 1.5 inches off the springs, which is probably going to be about 1.5 to 2 entire spring. So he's probably only going to have like half of the spring in this perch. It's still going to have to sit in the perch correctly, but there's not, all of these coils are going to be gone. It's just going to be one large coil going to the bottom here. And the whole point of that is to get rid of the 2-inch difference between the back gap and the front gap. You can see there's almost no gap there. But here there's like a 2-inch gap, and it doesn't look right. So he wants to try and get that to sit even, so that the gap is between the tires even here is the same distance as the front, because the front looks good. This does not. So I'm not really a fan of these Meghan Racing Springs because they come with way too many coils, and this kit is advertised for the MX-6 as well, but it's just too much of a difference between the back and the front. Today we will be cutting coils, and we went up to Home Depot and we got these saw blades. This is my Milwaukee Sawzall. We got these nice new blades because my blades were completely crapped out and worn out. We got a couple different types of blades, so you can see the difference in the teeth pattern there. So we got a couple different kinds of blades here. We're going to experiment around, and hopefully we'll see which one of those will cut through a solid coil. I am sure I will get that part on video.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really hard.
We try a different blade? Think that blade's okay?
Let's try the smaller.
Yeah. Okay.
That is hard metal, man. Look at that. Look at the shit, dude. Want to try a Dremel?
I don't know what I would have with the Dremel.
A wheel. Huh. No way. Look. Work.
Fucking kidding me? 2 coils.
Huh?
I think it's 2.
Right? Yeah. Pretty much. I think you should paint that or something.
Yeah.
Awesome. Who would know, huh?